Hello students, good afternoon. Today we will start that next topic of first unit. That first unit is physical world and measurement. Then next topic our dimensional analysis. Next topic our dimensional analysis. There we will do the study of the dimensional formula, dimension equation, and what are the use of the dimension equation in our physical world. Now how we can find these use of the dimension equation. First we will read about the what is the dimension. Dimension, they are the physical quantity that having the power. Physical quantity that having the power. Physical quantity means that is the quantity which are the used for the measurement of any term. That physical quantity having power, and that power is the raised from the base quantity to the derived quantity, that are the dimension. And you know that base quantity is that quantity which we can't derive from the another quantities, that are the base quantity. And derived unit that is the derived which we can derive from the fundamental quantities, and we can say base quantity, that are the derived unit. These already we have done in the unit topic, derived and fundamental. There is a two type of the units, and their base unit are the 7 types, and another all units are derived unit. From the fundamental we can derive, that is the derived unit. So for example, volume we can write there. Volume we know that is the side into side into side. If we are taking their length into length into length, then volume we can write there, that volume for length we will use L into L. There we will keep in the square bracket. We will keep in a square bracket. Then this one is the way to keeping this one square bracket. That means we deal with the dimension of the quantity. This one is the identification of the dimension, that each dimension we will keep in square bracket, that L into L into L. Now from there when we combine all three, then we can write there within square bracket, then this one will be L cube, because there L into L into L, then it will be L cube. Then our volume will come there L cube, and this one represent here, this volume represent their power is 3. Then volume is said to be have the dimension of the length, that we can say that volume have the dimension of the length. Whose dimension? Length dimension, because their power of the volume of length is 3. Then in this one represent in the formula. Then in the formula, dimensional formula, we can write their dimensional formula. This dimensional formula that show how and which base quantity represent a physical quantity. This one is the dimensional formula. The expression which show how and which of base quantities represent a physical quantity is called dimensional formula. This one is a dimensional formula. Dimensional formula is the expression of physical quantity in term of the base quantity. Base quantity that having the same 7 quantities, and this one is the we will use their expression in form of the M L T. Here we will take power of M, their B and their C. This one is the dimensional formula of n term. That is the representation of the dimensional formula. There is the m sorry, power a, l power b and t raised to power c. A, b, c are the power, and m4 stand for mass, l for length and t for time. M stands for mass, L stands for length and T stands for time. This is the dimensional formula for any term. Now upper there we have done the volume. Then if we are representing this one in complete dimensional formula, then how we can represent? Then for example, this upper one example we are explaining. Then volume equal to L3. Then there is the absence of mass and absence of time. Then we can write this one here, m raised to power 0 and l raised to power 3 and t raised to power 0, because power of any term equal to 1, then it will be our volume dimensional formula. Another example we can see there. Again I am telling their dimension are the physical quantity. Dimension are the physical quantity having power to which unit of base quantity are raised to the derived unit of the quantity. And this one is the volume. For example, volume we are taking their length into length, and then we can write this one in form of this dimension. We will keep in square bracket, that are the square bracket, then here will come L3. Dimensional formula, that is a representation, expression of the physical quantity in form of the base quantities. And then this representation of this, we will take this MLT, we will keep in square bracket. There M is stand for mass, L for length and T for time. And there is the volume. Let for example volume we are taking L raised to power 3, then we will represent like this. Now again we are taking example. Now dimension equation. What are the dimension equation? That dimension equation is equated to its formula. When a physical quantities is equated to it dimensional formula, then it form dimension equation. That is a dimension equation. Clear? For example, that this we can write there. For example, velocity, how we can write there? Velocity, as we know that SI unit of velocity is meter per second, and this meter is the length term of for the length. And then dimension equation we can write there M L T. Now here M is 0, L meter 1, and per unit time, that divide by time, that we will write there -1. We will keep in square bracket. Understood everyone? There meter per second, then meter we can write here length, and time we can write for T, second is time, so we will take it length per time. Understood? Now another example we can write here force we can find there. Force, as we know that force equal to mass into acceleration. F equal to ma. Then mass you can write there m. Acceleration we can write there meter per second square. This one is the SI unit of the acceleration and this one is the SI unit, this one for mass. Now if we will take their dimensional formula for this one, then mass m1 for meter, this one is the length, then we will take L1 and this one second, then T, and this one in divided, so we will take -2. This one dimensional formula of the force. Understood how we can write dimensional formula of the different term? Again we are taking another example, that for example density, this first, second, third, this one density if we are taking, then density as we know that mass per unit volume. Then SI unit of this one, how we can write there? SI unit mass is kg, m divided by volume, volume is length cube. This we can write it. Okay, in form of the dimensional formula we can write there m1 L, this one in divide, then as will go in upper side, then we will take L minus 3, and there is absence of time, then we will take t raised to power 0, MLT. This one will be formed in the MLT form. Clear to everyone? For example area, if we are taking for area, now for area equal to length into breadth, this given. Now there also L, there also L, then we can write there L square. Now in dimensional formula we can write there m0 L square T0 within square bracket. Yes, this we can write also like this also. If you can understand, then no, there is no need of the taking this one term m raised to power 0, t raised to power 0, because there is the power of any term is 0, that will be equal to 1. Clear to everyone? Now you can write the dimensional formula of any term. Now for your homework, that from your book you have to learn these dimensional formula. In your book given dimensional formula and SI unit, there these dimensional formula you have to learn. They are given that this dimensional formula, and up to 16 dimensional formula you have to learn. The dimensional formula, SI unit, all term is given there on this page. This term you have to learn. Next part will become your use of the dimensional formula. These use we will do tomorrow. What are the use of the dimensional in our physical world? Then where we can use this dimension formula. This term of the dimensional formula, these we can use there for making the equation. Then how we can make equation if there is a different term given. Then another we use that we can convert one form to another form like this one. That one form of this force is Newton given, then CGS unit of the force is dyne. Then how we can write there 1 Newton equal to how many dyne. So that conversion of one form to another, that we will use their dimensional formula. And there another use, third use, then correction. Check the correction of an equation. That if there is any formula given, an equation given, if you want to check that this equation is correct or not, then this one checking of this equation we will do by using the dimensional formula. So this use we will do tomorrow. Up to this topic, do and learn these dimensional formula of each term properly. Okay.